might have to bring back my dark side. I can't do a thing for no part-time. I just got new play with. Keep on ending my day quick, solid. I got thorns in my skin, meet me 10 toes down there.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
A gorgeous, clear night in Cleveland. The streets are bustling and the energy is rising. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said, growing up in Australia, my dad told me to be a team player. It's easy for 5 guys to defend 1 guy. It's hard to guard 5. It's just a natural thing.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Shake Milton. Ben Simmons is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Harden in at the 2. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Jalen Brunson, Pascal Siakam out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. Plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
And the tip goes to Houston. Now here's Paul. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Harden finds Milton. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Paul against Brunson. Paul passes to Horford. Back to Paul. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Siakam outside. The jump hook, and it's Leonard with the bucket inside.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Milton passes to Horford. And that one good.
The muscle, the weight room, the training coming into play right there for Horford. He was just able to work through that contact.
Now here's Brunson. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Here's Leonard. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside Paul. Pass to Harden. All sorts of time. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Back to Brunson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Harden. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Brunson against Harden. Pass to Oden. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Harden. Last game, he had 28 points.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
So it's the Rockets now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Brunson against Paul. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
Pass to Oden. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Milton. Here's Oden. The three. No good that time.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Milton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
To the inside. Pass to Oden. The shot that time not on target.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Bridges outside. Brunson against Paul. Now here's Siakam. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Milton. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Here's Oden. Covered by Milton. Out to Bridges. From deep. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Rockets trail. Outside Paul. The Rockets again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Left side Brunson. Pass to Oden. Paul with the double. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Paul with it. It's tipped.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Brunson. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Timeout called. Houston coming off that win against the Sixers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Love is checked in for Siakam. Parker comes in for Leonard. Beasley's checked in for Bridges. And it's Rondo in for Brunson. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Horford. Crowder comes in for Simmons. Korkmaz is checked in for Milton. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Paul. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Bledsoe against Parker. Outside Love. Pass to Rondo. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Beasley. And Bledsoe pulls it down. The Rockets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Now Biyombo, covered by Love, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. 5th best, the Rockets.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Bledsoe. He's closely guarded. They get it again. And Biyombo slams it home.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Here's Beasley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. James Harden picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, as young as Malik Beasley is, it's really been impressive to see how quickly he's adapted to the pro game. For some guys, it's a struggle, but I think he found his footing fairly easy.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Beasley hits them both. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Harden. Here's Korkmaz. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Parker right side. Takes it inside. That shot off the mark. And Houston will come the other way. To the paint. Crowder, the pass to Bledsoe. Outside for Harden. And stolen by Beasley. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
3rd in free throw percentage. 3rd in opponent points per game. And they're one of the top 5 rebounding teams in the league. They put in a lot of work down low. They're an intimidating team when they're attacking the boards.
And while we don't talk about free throw shooting much, this team almost never wastes chances at the stripe. It's an overlooked strength for them. Now here's Harden. He's got 6.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've been very good in the low post. I'm sure they'll be looking to continue that as the game wears on.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
The first free throw is good.
He's a perennial MVP candidate every year. James Harden wants to compete for titles at this stage of his journey. That's the mindset he brings to this squad.
Harden hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Parker. Back to Rondo. He can't get it to go, and it's Houston the other way. Crowder, the pass to Bledsoe. Here's Korkmaz. Shoots over Parker. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Here's Rondo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And his assist numbers were remarkable as well. His play is crucial to this team's success.
Now here's Rondo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Pass to Korkmaz. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe. Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Beasley outside. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. Outside for Love. Back to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Crowder. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Right side, Rondo. And Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo and an impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
The Rockets trail. Outside Harden. And he's going for the lob. And Biyombo slams it home.
And, you know, throw it Biyombo's way, and he'll take care of the rest. Just get it in the neighborhood. Excellent at slamming it home, thanks to that vertical ability of his.
Now here's Love. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Harden. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Superb body control from Harden. When he's driving inside the defense, doesn't really have much they can do to stop him.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And here are the Cavaliers now, leading by 5. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
So the Houston 5 right now. Eric Bledsoe is out there with James Harden. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Crowder in at the 4.
And I like his muscular body. This guy is able to body up defenders and still get the shot that he wants. He's excellent at finishing through contact.
Now here's Bledsoe. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Biyombo. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
First free throw is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Up top, Bledsoe. On the wing, Crowder. Allen defending. And it's Crowder missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
It's Beasley on the wing. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to Bledsoe. Korkmaz on the wing. Parker defending. Inside, left side Simmons. And here's Crowder from the arc. The rebound by Beasley. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Stolen by Bledsoe. Simmons against Love. To the middle. Here's Biyombo. Love with the defensive effort. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 56% today. Parker, no good. The Rockets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Crowder with it. Parker picks him up. Bledsoe for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Beasley outside. Down low. Allen can't get it to go. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Korkmaz. Looking to end the drought. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Parker. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, you look at Parker. He's big, he's physical, but he's also quick on the drive. Defenders don't know what to do when he puts the ball on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I like Parker's versatility. He can play both forward positions, in part because he's so long and big, and he's got excellent mobility.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Paul, he got a piece of it.
Absurd bounceability displayed by Parker. I mean, he uses it so well on defense. It's not just the leaping ability, but the timing as well.
Now here's Parker. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Leonard double team. Count that one. Leonard's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Stolen by Siakam. To the paint. And Parker throws it down.
And when and if you allow Parker to get to the basket, I mean, you risk seeing him punch it right in your mug. I mean, his athletic ability is deceptive, but it's real.
Here's Paul. Offensive board. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Leonard against Milton. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Paul with it. Parker picks him up. Pass to Simmons. Horford with it. Over Brunson. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. He could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Paul against Brunson. Paul passes to Simmons. Shoots over Parker. Outside Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Siakam. A nice shot by Milton. Milton's got his second basket of the game.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And it's so easy to see why Leonard's teammates feed him so much. Once he gets going, watch out.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Here's Paul. Simmons. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Tell you what, when you don't put a body on Simmons, you risk exactly that. Posterization on a monster dunk by a big-time dunker.
Leonard can't get it to go. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Harden, he's checked in for the Rockets. Left side Paul. Clock at 6. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Leonard outside. Pass to Oden. Back to Leonard. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 17 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Bridges outside. Pass to Oden. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Harden with the slam.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Here's Oden. Horford covering. Harden against Brunson. Pass to Leonard. The kick out to Brunson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He's got 10.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Harden can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one. Horford passes to Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
At the line for 2.
First one falls.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Paul hits them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Leonard outside. Over Milton. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
He really gets in perfect position for the foul. Just a terrific read.
Timeout call. Houston, without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Outside Harden. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Brunson. Pass to Oden. To the inside. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Good job there by Leonard setting that screen.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Paul. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
You know, tough defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
And the first one at the line is good. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Rondo comes in for Brunson. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Pass to Allen. Outside, Rondo. And Biyombo with the block. And it's Bledsoe on the drive. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Out of bounds. Rockets ball.
Love is checked in for the Cavs. Beasley comes in for Leonard. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Crowder, he's checked in for Horford. Bridges against Harden. Here's Bledsoe. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
It's a quiet, rugged demeanor that Bledsoe plays with, and he doesn't back away from anybody on the court.
Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Bledsoe. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's gotten his second bucket. Outside Milton. Outside Harden. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Here's Bledsoe. It's a 14-point game. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe. .23 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Bridges.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And here's Harden. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He ended up with 17 points and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much, except force your opponents to adapt to.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot, giving up easy looks all over the place, like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage they've been out. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Brunson. That one off the back iron and out. Well, the Rockets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Harden, the pass to Simmons. Back to Paul. Shoots over Siakam. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Harden. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Paul. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here's Leonard. The kick out to Brunson from outside the arc. Can't hit that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the three-pointer goes.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Leonard, left side, over Milton. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Paul passes to Horford. And the deficit down inside single digits. Horford's got 8 points.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
From 11 feet away, the Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
This is the next step for Leonard, becoming a better distributor. Times like these help his cause.
Harden against Bridges. Harden can't hit. The Cavs have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Paul against Bridges. Paul with a steal. Here's Milton. Knocks down the 18-footer. He has 6.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Pass to Leonard. Milton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Paul against Brunson. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Deflected.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
For three, Bridges knocks down the long J. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Brunson against Paul. Outside Milton. Pass to Paul. Now Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Harden. The Rockets again can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Brunson. Here's Oden. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Harden. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Shoots. And James Harden pulls it down. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Goes up on the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
To the middle. Leonard, double team. Pass to Oden. Leonard with the ball. Here's Oden. Who poked away. Paul with a steal. Outside Harden. Down low. Horford. Got a hand on it. Here's Oden. 18 points for him. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. The turnaround Jay. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Leonard's got 19. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Cleveland calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. Houston on D. They trail by 16. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Now here's Simmons, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Clock is at 3. Brunson misses. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Simmons finds Crowder. And there's the drive. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Crowder's got his second basket.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
It's Rondo on the take. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Well, the Rockets shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Here's Bledsoe. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Crowder against Parker. Outside Simmons. With the teardrop. Love with the defensive effort for Cleveland. They've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Parker outside. Pass to Rondo. Allen with it.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Beasley's checked in for Parker.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Malik Beasley.
Love against Simmons. Top of the key. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. The Cavaliers leading. Now Rondo. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Bledsoe, pass to Milton. Now Biyombo. That one goes in. Biyombo's got 7.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside, Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Brunson. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Rockets pull it in. Crowder's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
To the inside, Biyombo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The kick out to Brunson. Got a piece of it. Milton with a steal. Inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Cleveland calls timeout.
You know, Milton spent time in the G League, as expected, being a late second-round pick in 2018, but what was unexpected is how quickly he would contribute.
T-shirt time.
change here. Leonard's checked in.
Kawhi Leonard.
.116 left in the third quarter. Back to Allen. Outside Brunson. To the middle. Shot to end the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in. Allen's got 10 points.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Biyombo with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. 2 points. That one goes.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Leonard. Allen with it, defended by Biyombo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bledsoe with the slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Outside, Rondo. Tries to break his ice. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. Then it's James Harden. And it's Milton in at the 3, the small forward. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his first foul. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Cleveland has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
And, you know, this is Rondo's role. He's out there to run the offense and give his teammates room service downs.
Milton passes to Bledsoe. Harden with it. Rondo with the steal. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Simmons with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Harden can't hit. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. That one drops for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Rondo has exquisite handles now. He's got every dribble move in the book and even then some. You can't blink or go to sleep when you're trying to defend him.
They're running. Leonard for 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Biyombo. Now Bledsoe. Here's Milton with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Simmons has got 15 points here in the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team. Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
And Simmons himself once said, if I don't need to shoot the ball, I won't.
He gets his greatest joy, B.A., from setting other people up. When he can make a play for somebody else, that's when he's most satisfied. It's a rare quality, I think, that should be celebrated and not over-scrutinized like it is with Simmons.
Here's Bridges, following the score by Houston. Left side, Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. For 3, Bridges. He buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Harden. Leonard pulls down the board. Simmons brings a double team. Here's Siakam. Good D by Simmons. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, I love watching Harden at the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Bridges outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Harden against Bridges. It's deflected. And that one's good. Simmons has got 21 points in the game.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Oden. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 22.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Harden. Shoots over Bridges. Harden misses. Simmons against Leonard. Pass to Rondo. Bridges outside. Leonard against Simmons. Leonard attacking. Kept alive.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And it's Simmons missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Leonard double team. Back to Rondo. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Milton. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Rondo with it. Horford covering. And here's Siakam for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Paul. Knocked away. Leonard with the ball. Harden picks him up and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the layup is good off the glass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Paul with it. Checked by Rondo. Back to Paul. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Siakam. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And Siakam gets it to go.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Outside Paul. On the wing, Milton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Pass to Siakam. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Puts one up from 19. Here's Oden. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Up top, Paul. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Outside, Rondo. Going inside, and it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Yeah, Rondo really knows how to maneuver his body, contort it in an effort to draw fouls, and so effective with that.
Paul, count it, good.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Pass to Oden. Down low. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And the Rockets call time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cleveland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Rondo gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Harden. With the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drives. Excellent.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Cleveland calls timeout. They're up by 15. 1:41 left in the final quarter. Bridges outside. Pass to Siakam. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Leonard taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
Now here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup. Simmons has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they obviously learned a thing or two in the first game of this season series. They played with a purpose tonight and evened things up at 1-1 against the Rockets.
Now here's Rondo. Leonard outside. Over Milton. Leonard can't get it to go. Bridges against Harden. No good. Nice D from Bridges. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing on the left. Pass to Oden. Clock at 6. Here's Rondo. Rockets with a rebound. Now here's Paul. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, opened the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.